Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about CIDR. CIDR is nothing but classless inter-domain routing, which is all about doing certain kind of IP allocation. And over here, CIDRs are always represented in certain formats, as we can see over here, right? So if you see this, it will always be having certain kind of format like /26 /27, things like that. So it is actually a combination of two things. One is base IP and another one is subnet mask. Your subnet mask is nothing but it provides that particular range over here. If we see over here, the range is 191.167.23.12/26, and all of these kind of CIDR notations are coming under the IPv4 protocol or standard, through which we do a set of allocations. And CIDR is actually a combination of octets, right? And over here, we also have to understand that your internet protocol, right, against which we get a certain IP, it also has set of octets. So the total number of octet is 4 over here, right? Now this is a very important slide. If we see over here, so CIDR notations are always given in the format as given in this kind of box, and always there is a question around, if this one is given, then what will be the set of IP ranges. And your IP ranges is something but which actually internally through the algorithm it evaluates. So over here, if we see 187.245.0.0/28 is your CIDR notation, then what will be your IP range corresponding to it. Okay. Now IP has a certain set of octets as explained in the earlier slide, and under each octet we can get 256 IPs. Okay. Now example, the fourth octet which you see over here, this is the fourth octet. At max we can get 256 IPs. Okay, and how it is calculated, it is, we will see that in the next slide. Likewise, so through the dot notations we give four values, 1 2 3 4, which means there are four octet in an IP. Okay, so let's go next. So this is how actually from subnet mask we will derive the exact IP. Okay. Now example, if your subnet mask is 129.278.123.0/32, that meaning you will just get one IP for all your kind of system requirements or infrastructural requirement. If it is 31, then it becomes 2 to the power 1 2 IP, and the IP range is also something which I am mentioning over here. If it is 30, then 2 to the power 2, 4 IPs, right? Likewise, the last digit, which is like this one, the 0, this can at max have value still 255. Now, once it crosses the value of 255, it will go to the next octet, which is the third octet, is what we see over here, right? So that's how actually your subnet mask to IP is derived. Okay, and subnet to CIDR ranges is also given over here. Like we will have, as I was explaining you, a lot of octets over here, and against each octet what can be the maximum values, huh? So octets are nothing but, think of it like a group of numbers which varies from 0 to 255, and those numbers are kind of divided in four sections, and that comprises of an internet IP. And how do we represent a subnet mask? A subnet mask, obviously, let's say I am going to get maybe 60 IPs, so I cannot be writing 60 IPs explicitly, right? That is where we have to do that subnet, configure our system related requirements using the subnet mask, okay, through slash notations. Okay, and this is the last slide wherein we give the summary around CIDR, IP, and octets. So obviously, this CIDR which I have explained is on IPv4 format. It has got four octets. Against each octet, 256 IPs can be allocated. CIDR is actually a range of IPs. CIDR configurations are used to define network policies, network rules, and all base IP has static values, and subnetworks would define the range which would contribute to the CIDR. I hope this video was helpful in a way of decoding the IPv4 values from a CIDR range, and also understanding how those kind of configurations are done. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video.